Hello, my friends. Welcome to 40 Days to PMP Exam Success, the express version. And we're going into Process Domain Task 11. We're going to jump straight on the road. Remember, for these, we don't have the open-ended questions, just the content. So let's get started. Jump in.
How you doing? It's your buddy Phil here. I hope you're doing well. We're on the road, as usual, taking a trip. Today, we are talking about the aspect of procurement. We've really been going pretty strong here, my friends. And today, this is day 25. We are getting really close to being done with process. But let's talk about procurements at a very high level. This is called plan and manage procurements. Now, it's very easy to get this mixed up with conduct procurements only, because I know it says manage, and there's a tendency to think anything that says manage means you are in the executing process group, but that's not the case. This entire task is about procurements in its entirety. So we're talking about planning, how to manage the procurements, actually acquiring those resources, those sellers, vendors, whatever you want to call them, suppliers. And then we also talk about controlling the contract. So all of those components is what this task pertains to. And the first one simply says, define resource requirements and needs. Could be a bit misleading, but we're talking about resource requirements that we need to procure. Okay, those resources that we need to procure from outside, that's what we're talking about. So that is something you would do in planning, procurement, management. You will define, are we going to make or buy? Okay. The next thing is you would communicate those resource requirements to whoever needs to know about it. It could be a procurement department, could be anyone who is assisting you on the project in that regard. When PMI use language like this, you need to understand who they are talking to. Really, they are talking to you, the project manager. So whoever you need to inform in order to move the area along proactively, you would do that. The next one is manage suppliers and contracts. So we are going to assume that those contracts will be awarded, and then you would move into managing the suppliers and the contract. And that's just the language used. You know, we talk about customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Well, perhaps for your exam, and also in the world of Agile, you want to think about these individuals or these entities as partners. Okay? You want to think about them as people that you are collaborating with to achieve that end goal. That needs to be the mindset. All right, so the word manage, it's really more of leadership if you ask me, but again, the language used is subjective in some cases. The next one is plan and manage procurement strategy. So you got to remember that the procurement strategy has a lot to do with the payment plans or the payment systems that you're deciding to use. Well, let me just go ahead and call it contract types, right? So whatever the delivery method is, whatever the contract type is, that is something that would be in your procurement strategy, all right? And then we have develop a delivery solution. So whatever the solution is going to be, you might develop it and request that it be a particular solution, or it could be the sellers that propose the solution to you. Okay? So it really depends. It could be a solution that you have decided, or it could be a solution that you're looking for input from a seller on. Okay? So when you boil it down, like I said, there are three things. Plan procurement management is where you are developing the procurement management plan, the procurement strategy. You're also getting an output called a make or buy decision. You're also getting ICE, which is independent cost estimates And these cost estimates give you an idea of what the price should be for whatever is being bid on, right? So when you send out these RFPs, RFQs, RFIs, you want to make sure that the bids you're getting back are on par with expectations and with the marketplace. You want to make sure that what they're giving you is typical. All right, and then we also have, like I said, the make or buy decisions. And if you decide to go ahead and buy, then you're also going to get something known as source selection criteria. And the source selection criteria is going to help you to choose whatever seller, vendor, supplier you're looking to hire. Based on what you're looking for, you know whether that is a sensible decision to award the contract. So from conduct procurement, you are going to get an agreement, hopefully, which means you're going to award a contract to a seller or sellers. And after the contract has been awarded, you move into control procurement. And in control procurement, this is where you are, as the task put it, managing the seller or sellers. Okay? You're managing the seller or sellers, managing the contract, making sure that you got what you asked for. And that's it in a nutshell. That is task 11 in the process domain. I hope you found it to be useful. Don't forget to look out for the open-ended questions. I'm going to put some open-ended questions for you. Take those open-ended questions seriously, because that indeed affirms if you have mastered the content.
All right, so for the open-ended questions, my friends, you have to wait on the Praizion channel till those are made available. Right now, this does not have any questions. It is just content, because a lot of you have asked, when are we getting more of those videos? And that's why I have made these videos available to you quicker than I normally would, just so you can get the content. But for the questions, the multiple choice questions, the open-ended questions, some of them I haven't even written them yet. So you're going to have to wait. Okay, I'll make those available on the Praizion channel. These will be available on my channel, and I will speak to you in the next video. You take care. Thanks for your audience, and remember, if you are looking to get all of this information quick, because I've heard from some people saying, Phil, I really need this quick. When am I going to get all the rest of the videos? When am I going to get the questions? I would advise you to join our PMP exam immersion program at hpmexam.com. We got half-day boot camp, 60 days access to our learning system, a 600-page book, 200-page handout. We got 16 hours of additional content on our learning system, 2 full-length 180-question PMP mock exams, short agile hybrid tests, email mentoring and support, and we even have daily scrums to hold you accountable. So if this sounds like something you want to do, go on down to hpmexam.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye for now.